I had to choose between my wife and my new partner, and I made a decision. The last few days have been emotionally exhausting. The first question I had to face wasn't whether I'd be happier with my new partner. It was whether I'd be happier without my wife. That realization hit me harder than I expected. I didn't want this to feel like I was deciding between two people, like I was weighing them against each other to see who came out on top. That felt cruel to both of them and disrespectful to what we had built. I couldn't talk to my new partner without making a decision first. It would have been wrong to go to him unsure, like he was a backup plan in case my marriage failed. That wouldn't be fair. In my mind, there were only two paths forward. Either I end things with him to try and save my marriage, or I end my marriage and let myself explore what this new connection could be. There was no scenario where I left my wife and came crawling back if things didn't work out. I had to be all in, no matter what I chose. The truth I couldn't ignore was that I haven't been fulfilled in my marriage for a long time. When my wife opened our relationship, I was terrified. It pulled me out of my comfort zone and forced me to confront things I'd been suppressing for years. I cycled through anger, blaming her for opening this door, for showing me what I was missing. But then, I felt gratitude. Because without her decision to open the marriage, I never would have known what it felt like to be truly understood. I wouldn't have felt this deep, unshakable trust, this sense of being heard and valued in a way I didn't even know was possible. And once I felt that, I couldn't unknow it. So, I told my wife I was unhappy and that I would be looking into separation options. It was heartbreaking, and I know we both have a lot of healing to do, but I needed to be honest, with her and with myself. Afterward, I had a long conversation with my new partner, and it went better than I could have hoped. I told him everything, how he makes me feel things I never thought I deserved, how he's given me a glimpse of a future where I don't have to shrink myself to keep the peace. He said some incredibly kind things, words I'm going to keep just for me. There's no clean ending to this story yet. I have so many more conversations to have, so many emotions to sort through, but for the first time in years, I feel like I'm finally choosing myself, and I think that's a good start.